What is going on, YouTube? Carter here. Welcome to Edged Mindset. We're doing an unboxing again. For this unboxing, we're going to use something kind of cool. So, this is a tool that was sent to me by Jeff over at Tough Thumbs. This is old. We're talking maybe 10, 11 years old. He sent this to me in a pimp order. That's what we used to call it, Pimp My Knife, where you do customization work on knives. When he was doing that, he threw this in with one of my orders, and it's a little wedge tool, but you can see how he was practicing different finishes on here. Anodization, kind of the Anzo pattern, the crater pattern, doing chamfered holes, also his logo there. So pretty cool piece of kind of YouTube knife community history. Not the best tool for opening things. It is not a cutting tool, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And then we're just gonna rip this thing open in the side. This isn't even how you're supposed to open it. So, all right, this is an interesting one. This is an interesting knife. I have never, holy crap, it is all the way on the bottom. I've never owned one of these. This is a Piranha knife. Not many people do. Piranha knives, oh, cool stickers, PBK. PBK is cool. They're really good people. Like them a lot. I got some mailers here for being in this music community, joining Uniqueness, however you celebrate. Happy holidays thing, that's pretty awesome. So, Piranha knives, they're a little bit like Rob Dalton knives in that they are mysterious to a certain extent. They don't have a very big presence in the community. They don't, right now, as we speak, they don't have a Facebook page. They don't have a functioning website. They are not at any knife shows that I'm aware of. They operate out of Idaho. They produce knives, but it's a lot like cable TV. Like, you know it exists, and you know there's people out there paying for it, but you have no idea who these people are. That's how Piranha knives are. They sell knives. Nobody ever has them. Hardly ever meet anybody that's like, yeah, I have a Piranha knife. You know, yeah, I carry a Piranha knife. Very rare, but for the most part, I don't really care much for what they have to offer, except for this model right here, I hope. Here it is, the Excalibur. Yeah, buddy. This thing is greasy. Ooh, you know, I gotta smell it. Yeah, it doesn't have a smell. There it is. This is an OTF, double action OTF from Piranha. One of the few OTFs that they offer. I have heard good things about this. I have never held one, never owned one. I thought about it. This is a first for me. The main reason why I was interested in this knife, other than just a general kind of like of OTFs of all varieties, is this supposedly is built off of the blueprints of the Sandshark, the famous double-action Sandshark by Desert Knife Works. Little bit of a mythical beast, now very expensive if you can find them. Supposedly this uses a very similar mechanism inside, and it's a unique mechanism to what else is out there. So there are no springs. There's no traditional springs in here. Everything is leaf springs. I've seen these taken apart, and I will not be doing that. You can see it's got a tri-sandwich construction. So it is a bit of a unique creature. And there's been some rumors that Piranha Knives is going the way of the buffalo. That's an old expression. Going out of business. These rumors have been around for years and years, though, dating way back. Most recently, 2019. Everybody was convinced that Piranha Knives was done for, and then they show up at retailers again, just out of the blue. Like I said, there's no like knife community presence whatsoever with these knives. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows if they're still in business. But I wanted to grab one of these before it's too late, just to have this particular double action mechanism in my collection. And I gotta say, first impressions, I really, really like it. It's a good size, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's got a very unique sound to it. It's different than Microtech's by a long shot. The retraction sound is almost like the deadlock. Like it has almost like the little suction sound. Very, very cool. I'm actually really into this knife. This is pretty cool. I'm going to spend some time with it tonight and see what I think about it tomorrow. This is cool. And, you know, Piranha knives, man. Piranha freaking knives. Look at that. Look. So I went with the black on black because it has the least obnoxious, whatever you call that, graphic. It's milled in here. A lot of the other colored aluminum handled ones, you see the raw aluminum coming through. It's very bright. I don't know what I feel about the Piranha biting the thing. Part of me thinks it's cool in like a cheesy tongue-in-cheek kind of way. Part of me thinks it's a very gas station knife, but it is 100% Piranha. They've got kind of that weird sensibility. They don't really seem to give a crap what other people might think of their knives. I don't know. They're an interesting company. Interesting company. If anybody knows any of those guys or has ever seen their facility, please chime in down below because I really want to know what is going on with Piranha knives. And it's mostly they do side opening automatics. Their construction methods are a little strange. This one is the standout for me. They have other OTFs. I'm not very interested in them. This one I am quite interested in. It's just frustrating because I wish they would lean into this design and do maybe an XL version or different versions of this knife. But no, this is the same, for the most part, the same Excalibur that's been out since it first launched. There has been some changes. When it first came out, I believe it was tip-up carry, which is odd for an OTF. For a couple reasons. One, it's just different, but most importantly, you don't really want this thing sitting up because more debris is going to go inside the hole here. And then I know they did some internal changes with the lugs. I think they reduced it from 4 to 2. But other than that, this thing has not changed. I will say that the pricing on this guy is a little high, I would say, given the features. If I remember right, the ad said it was 154 cm. Nothing on here indicates, it just says Excalibur black, stone, plain. Nothing on here indicates steel type. Oh, there's a bag in there. I know they've used S30V in the past. What is this? Some information here. This one says S30V. So I don't know. This is old though. This mentions the polish finish. They haven't done the polish finish in a long time. So I don't know. Nothing stamped on here. It doesn't say what kind of steel it is. It's kind of a bit of a mystery on this knife. But it's cool. I like it. That sound. I don't know if it's coming through. I really like that sound. It reminds me of the Deadlock, and not so much, there's some similarities, but just mainly because it's unique. It doesn't sound like any other OTFs that I have, especially shooting it out has this, I don't know, this cool sound. This cool like metal, I don't know, almost scrapey type sound. Sounds really, really cool. I like it. So I'm going to spend some time tonight. What I would like to do is maybe pick up another one of these on the secondary market. You just never see them because nobody owns them. Like it's a weird secret club that I guess I'm in now because nobody else has this knife but me and a bunch of nameless secret society people. I think the black looks good though. Black and Stonewash just looks good. You can see, I mean, the machining looks good. The secondary bevels look pretty even. That all looks nice. It seems to be pretty dang sharp. Yeah, it is nice and sharp. This fuller running down the middle looks pretty dead nuts on right in the middle. The grind goes right up to the middle. Got a nice, good, solid point there. Handle is very simple. It's bead blast anodized titanium pocket clip that's inset, milled in. You can see everything's nice and tight. And that's what I hear about Piranha. You know, the machining is top-notch. The tolerances, the precision, everything's top-notch. Some of their designs are a little off, and some of their branding is very off. They tend to use Comic Sans on some of their knives, which is an interesting choice. So it's an odd company. I don't know if it's just a guy and a shop and he's just having a blast making these things, or family-owned business. I don't know what it is. But, okay, I've rambled on long enough. This thing sounds so good. Oh, I think I was talking about, it is priced a little bit high, in my opinion, because this is the kind of knife where I wouldn't mind owning a few in different colors, and then maybe have one that I use as a beater, but they're actually fairly pricey for what they are. You know, a smaller type knife, pretty simple construction, aluminum handles, you know, not a ton going on here, and yet, you know, they're not absurdly expensive, but they're more than you would expect. You know, I would expect something like this, maybe $300 mark, this size, materials. $300 I think would be fair retail, but these are around $400, which, you know, I'm willing to do for one to have in my collection, especially if this company does go away at some point. But I don't see myself buying a second at that price. It's just too much. But all right, guys, I'm out of here. I've rambled on long enough. This is the Piranha Excalibur. Oh, it is so much fun though. That sound, it's got a very unique feeling. Blade play is about average. Not above or below. Like, it's about a Microtech. So good, you know, quite good. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You take it easy.